It has been a while, hasn't it, people? Anyways, hello everybody. I'm Saskune De Niro. I'm the head of the VR Chat Short Tales as we speak. Yes, I help make the productions of the videos about different types of tales. Like what you saw like 2 days ago, I uploaded the ones about the My Saskune's Nightmare, the second chapter episode of it. And now we're in the process of making a third one, which will happen this Friday. So, allow me to break this down to you. I am the creator of the VR Chat Short Tales and upload them to YouTube for people to be entertained by one of the latest tales. And currently, we are working on rebirthing one of the 2 episodes of Furry's Karma series. The second one, which is the Furry's Karma 2, The Great Escape, and the other one, which is the Untold Story in the rebirth version. The reason for that is because, well, there are some inconsistencies from the finale that we shot like several months ago. So now we're going to revamp those two tales. But I can't do it alone because I could really use your guys' help for this one. And that's where you guys come in. So now I'm going to leave this to you through the mysterious man that's standing over there. Mysterious man?
Thank you, Saskune. And hello, everybody. I'm the mysterious man who tells tales about the VR Chat series. You know? I don't have a name, of course, but it's always a secret. So, without further ado, I'll just say this. We are currently working on the series of the Saskune's Nightmare, and now we're about to record the 3rd episode, which will happen this Friday, as we speak. But we are looking for the main characters who were involved in the Furry's Karma 2, The Great Escape, of course. Because, well, last recording, there are some inconsistencies from the original, and we want to make a matching one, like how it all happened, like several months ago. So, if you want to take part of it, all you gotta do is go to Saskune's Discord group and then sign up to it. Well, as long as you're over 18, of course. Sorry, but we cannot have young people be involved in our video for obvious reasons, of course. But I'll say this. This is not the only reason why we're doing the recording of those, because we have plans for October, of course, which is the month of the harvest. Halloween specifically, of course. And I know the perfect person who fits the bill of telling the tales during Halloween month. I shall call him forward. Right, the Crypt Keeper. I met him decades and decades of course. Sorry, my speech is a little raspy at this point. But I'll say this. The Crypt Keeper has finally come forward with the newest tales. It's a very short one, of course, but you're going to love it. It involves horrors and, well, not as horror as we speak of course. But anyways, I think the Crypt Keeper is waiting to talk now. Oh, Crypt Keeper, you there? Okay, I leave you in your good hands. Take it away, of course.
Much better. Thank you so much, my dear friend. And everyone, allow me to introduce myself. I am the Crypt Keeper known as Von Dracula. As you can see, I'm a vampire. Normally, I wouldn't be showing on camera, you know? But I'll make an exception. Now, in my tales, we talk about the frightful moments, you know, part of the tradition of Halloween, yes, but only works in October. As you see, September is almost up, Yeah. But in my tales, we talk about different ones. You know, trick-or-treaters. That's one of those traditional year. Yeah. Or it could be something about the boogeyman that comes out of your closet. But in other that, we do tales like that too. In Halloween, of course. You may have never seen any tales about the Halloween in VR chat, right? Well, that is going to change forever. Why? Because we are taking over YouTube with the VR chat short tales. The medium version, of course. Well, we have not worked on a title just yet. But to know this, you will see first clip about any furries in costume, of course, going out there trick-or-treating. That's like the first thing that you'll see during the start of October, of course. Oh! Don't mind my friend here. He's a very precious comrade, right? Isn't that right, my friend? Yes, I totally agree. Now, I'm gonna say this. You will be frightened when you see my tales, of course. But who's to say that I also got treat? Ah, yes. There's another treat I want to share with you. It's unrelated, of course, but I'll say this. Murder for Shenanigans Part 3 is around the corner. I don't know why I say it, but the Mysterious Man should be the one saying that, not me. I only tell tales about the Halloween stuff. But who knows? There could be also Halloween involved in it. Now then. It's time for me to go now. So, my friend, I leave you in good hands, miss. Until we meet again, everybody. And I'll make sure that you will be entertained. Goodbye.
Ah, thank you. Thank you so much, Crypt Keeper. So there you have it, folks. You will see soon of these Halloween tales coming around October. It's gonna be the one most frightening time of the year as we speak. I also got my own news that I want to tell you. Even though that we're going to do some Halloween tales, but let's not forget, you guys have requested that I'll do a part 3 of the Murder for Shenanigans. Those are the good times until things gotten so weird to the point that it doesn't feel like a tale at all. It feels like nonsense, like Murder Fort in a nutshell or something. But that's quite alright. I mean, we're willing to go along with it, of course. And we got some nice ideas to do some segments, of course. You know, one of those segments like from video games or something, or from a TV show. Whichever works. Okay, so what's also happening is that October, not only the Murder for Shenanigans, but we're also going to try and rebirth the Untold Story. That's exactly what we're going to do for October. So, let's not forget about Saskune's Nightmare episodes. One will be recorded here in this map on Friday, of course. Let's not forget about that, Alright, Saskune, I've said much enough. How about you take over? I mean, it's your news, of course. It's your production, right? It seems that he's distracted, but... Oh, wait, there he is. Alright, take it away from here.
Thank you so much, Mysterious Man. Sorry about that, folks. I was in the middle of a phone call or anything like that. But anyways, so yes, most of the stuff that you heard from the video right now is gonna exactly happen. People, give me some time to help develop some contents within the YouTube stuff because you know I'm a very busy person. Usually I go online, play some games on VR chat. Now these days I barely have enough free time to do whatever I want. Usually people want to hang out with me. I mean, all of a sudden I became a celebrity. That's a pretty scary part. But my popularity, well, let's just say this, it's not so much because I recently came back to VR chat last year around December ever since I got my new headset, my new Quest 3 headset. I'm mostly a PC VR type of person since I have a gaming PC as well. So now you know that everything is what's gonna happen. I got some other news I want to say. All right. Based on the stuff that I have been doing for the past couple of days or couple of weeks, well, I've started to get into making avatars and upload them to public on VR chat for everybody to enjoy. Yes, I do make my own textures and everything, so people can actually enjoy using the avatars that I have. But there's only one guideline, of course. Not all avatars can be uploaded to as public because there's a reason for that. Well, the avatar itself can be very precious and very costly, and there are times that people just don't read the fine print and end up uploading the base avatar, which means they bypass the demo version, of course. Yes, there are demo version avatars just to give people a chance to see what it's like wearing them. And if they like it, they can just buy it off of Gumroad, Jinxie, or even itch.io, or even from Boot. So, all you gotta do is read the fine print, and then it's okay to upload the avatar to the public. That's fine. So, I have been making avatars from the past, and I've been uploading them to VR chat for people to enjoy. And pretty soon, I'm going to start making more content stuff and upload them to VR chat so people can enjoy. Right. And now, there is one other announcement I also want to make. Basically, I started to making textures through Substance Painter, of course. So if you want me to make you something, come to the right person. And now we're not talking about the one of those stupid AI from Discord that they just they just DM you out of nowhere and they say this. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's stupid, right? But know this, I am a genuine type of person who does not go to random people's DMs and say, hey, I make textures, I want you to commission me so I can make you one. No, that's not how it works. What I do is I will set up on Discord and show you all the textures that I can do through Substance Painter. And if you like what you see, you can actually buy off me, and then I'll help you with textures for your avatar. However, there are some limitations that you should know about. That not all avatars I own will allow me to texture it for you, but only if I own that avatar and the Substance Painter that you own. If we don't have it's like this. If we don't have a matching asset or anything, I can't do anything about it because I don't want to break the TOS of Gumroad and everything. I just want to be on the safe side. I don't want to repeat the dark past from several years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, so if you want me to make you something, the payment is not that expensive. We're talking about the lowest payment possible. I'm still a beginner of texturing everything. So if you want me to add something to your avatar or everything, that's fine. The base is always the lowest. The extras is a little bit of more payment to it. Like, if you want me to add something fancy onto it, if you want to, like, let's say my bad. So if you want me to, like, add a heart or anything about your love or anything, or about like a tattoo on your arm, so you get to represent who's your love or anything like that, that's just a little bit of extra to add on to it. And let me say this, emissions and everything, well, doesn't cost that much either. I can just slap onto it and that's it. So I'm gonna say this again. If you want me to make you something, just head over to my Discord and then we'll talk about it, and then I'll help you set things up for the next appointment, which I'll be doing it on stream. Well, not on Twitch stream, but I can also do it on my PC. That way you can watch my progress. If you want me to change something, feel free to do so. In any case, let's go to the Substance Painter and let me show you how it looks like. Shall we? Okay, this is the Substance Painter that I use, which is a Steam edition. From here, you can drag your Substance Painter file onto this and you can actually start working on the texturing for your avatar. And this is what the avatar in question looks like with its own texture. I'm using the Double B's base model, which is the Substance Painter version for it. And on the right side, this is where the colors are implemented for the avatar itself. And from up here, it separates the body parts. They become body, the eyes, and also the fluff itself. But we're going to use the body as an example right here. So if you come down here, this is the base color test. We're going to give a little test. So this is where you hide the color of the body. But for the sole purposes, we're going to change the color from blue to green. Give it some time because sometimes the Substance Painter takes a while to process because how big the file is. And from the looks of it, you can actually retexture your avatar with ease using Substance Painter. Sometimes avatars already comes with missions in Substance Painter, but if not, you can actually add your own emission onto this. So, let's say for example, you want your base model to glow like a light bulb, right? So if you go here, right click, if you don't see the emission tab right here, that's okay because we're going to add one right away. So if I'm going here from texture settings, you add a new channel, then select emissive. From there, you already apply the emissive. Now there's going to be an option here we can actually add called emissive. From there, it will start off with black, because with emission black, it won't show in the avatar world like VR chat. So if you want it to glow, all you gotta do is change the color from something else. Like, since we have blue, we can actually make it radiate more blue. Up here, you just add this color, more light bluish. And from there, your avatar will glow like a light bulb in VR chat. Well, it all depends on what the strength of the emission that you apply to in Unity when you upload the avatar. By the way, you can also apply PNG pictures onto your avatar. Let's just say, for example, like a tattoo of someone that you love very much. All you gotta do is apply this to your avatar. It will start off big, but you can actually scale it down to make it fit properly onto the arm. Otherwise, it will look like this. So, from here, you can go ahead and scale it down from right here where it says tipping. You can make it smaller to fit. Find the right size is key to make your avatar look nice. As you can see, I applied a tattoo, so that's just an example. You can make it a little bit bigger to make it fit right like a tattoo. It could be about anything, about someone that you love your mother. The endless possibility is yours at your disposal. Applying a fancy PNG onto your avatar. If you want a custom design for your avatar, say no more. Let's say, for example, I'm going to hide these. With it, you can actually make a different type of design that does not have to be a default version that comes with the avatar. Like I said, the endless possibility of the design at your disposal. If you want to use as a reference of your character, I could probably slap it onto the avatar you want me to use. Hey guys, welcome back. So, this is not the only news I want to break out to you for this one, because there's something else I want to discuss about. I'm going to discuss about it's been several months past that I've been waiting for these to come to my doorsteps. And you wouldn't guess what I'm waiting for. Go on, take a guess. Okay, time's up. We're talking about slime trackers. For the first time ever, I'm finally going to get my very own slime trackers. That way I can just realistically move my body around like an actual human being on the outside world, you know? Well, hidden behind this avatar, of course. I mean, that's self-explanatory. I mean, if I were to show my real self in VR, that would be a horrifying, scary experience, right? Because it looks like, hey, a realistic person in VR. Not like that. But no, we're talking about real movement. Well, normally I can just move my hips like this, but not much. But it's like this. I'm actually using Stanables on Steam, which is $20 right now during the recording of this video. What Stanables is this? You can actually sway your hips realistically like this. You can also move your arms around realistically. Even your head as well, you know? Of course, you can also do this. Not much, but there's just a locomotion turned up at the moment. But yes. I'm currently in a Discord group for the Slime VR. I just got the news that they're finally being shipped from the warehouse, so I'm expecting it to arrive at my doorsteps very, very soon, which is great news, because I've been waiting for them ever since, well, ever since July, I believe. Yeah, ordered on July, and right now it's currently almost the end of September. I'm pretty sure it might come before the end of September, or maybe during the beginning of October. We don't know that for sure. There's no indication yet. But I feel that I'm getting close. I'm getting my own trackers, so that way I can finally raise my legs. For that reason is, well, I want some more realistic movements. I could do my actual movements. I'm gonna tell you this. This is not the only news that I'm wanting to tell you. Because why? Because I'm planning to do TikTok. Yes, I mean soon. I'm finally going to get my own TikTok account and start making TikTok contents. Very short versions, of course. You know, the hee hee ha ha moment and all that stuff. All those random shenanigans. You'll never know. You'll never know. So, that being said, I can't wait to hit the VR chat with all my trackers on me and start moving realistically, because who would love to raise their legs up in the air like this? I can't raise my legs upward because I'm an old man. I'm an old man, of course. Anyways, yeah, let's just forget about that. Okay, so with that being said, guys, this news about the new getting a slime tracker is the most important thing ever because I can finally do some realistic movements. This will help me get more acting on the VR chat short tales, all that stuff. It's gonna be a whole new experience for me in VR chat, and I'm looking forward to it. And now, guys, I believe that's all I have to say for this one. So until we meet again, guys, it's been an honor to see you again. I'm alive and existing as you know it. I mean, you guys know me for the past several years, maybe a decade in YouTube. I mean, I still have my old videos on YouTube. Anyways, okay guys, so if you want to be part of my group, all you have to do is go to VR chat group from down there below, and also you can join my Discord as well. However, as long as you're over 18, because if I catch you under the age of 18, you will get the best boot ever. Yes, you know I'm watching it, right? Okay, we're good. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all next time, and remember, you're always welcome with open arms. Because as long as you're over 18. Anyways, I shall take my leave. And goodbye. This is the part I disappear from the existence of the video. Goodbye. Yeah, we're on.